Hello everyone. We have our news for the week, so let's go over everything. Maintenance is normal time as usual. Ending with maintenance is the World of the Visions, so if you wanted to get a last minute score run in, you got until maintenance to do that. So going through, we're getting a new global original Neo Vision, so we're getting the 30 shard login for them, usual exchange shop, cash summon, and everything. And we do have this new bundle. They're doing some revamps, so they're pretty much letting us buy a bundle to get a ticket to choose one of the fan units. So the pool is only going to be the 6 fan design winners, and the bundle you get 2 red pearls and 1 ticket to choose 1 unit. Curious to see what they priced that at. And with season 4 starting with maintenance, they're giving us a bunch of stuff. So we're getting a login for tickets, 10 days at 10 tickets each, 100 tickets to summon from the box summon, which has some red pearls, some Neo Vision ability mats, and other rewards. We'll see what else they toss in there. It looks like 50 energy pots from the pitcher. So a lot of nice free stuff there. And then doing the usual campaigns, half energy, and everything like that. Big news is the revamp. So Napi and Cacteria are getting slight revamps so that they're more useful in Clash of Wills. We'll have to see everything that they changed with the data mine. They only give us a couple of things here. I don't think this is all that they're changing. But one of the big changes for Napi is she's getting the chain mod passive because they've had none. So that is really nice, and being able to reduce resistance to large swords is really, really nice. So they're changing Kupo Barrage to be morale based, and it doesn't look like it stacks anymore. From the highlighted text, it used to stack up, now it looks like it's just morale based. We'll see how that goes. And then they're changing the clobber. So boost attack and magic and everything is still the same. They're changing the deal earth damage to one enemy to reduce resistance to large swords and morale-based earth damage. So, want to see those percentages, but really happy to see them get some morale moves. And Cacteria is getting some as well. So one of the big things is they're only showing one of the breaks, and this is just one of the one-shot Magnus, but 87 to 89 breaks is nice. We'll see if they also change her limit burst or not, because the limit burst was the same. It was all like 87 for her best stuff. And then Desert's Fury. I have to see what the modifiers on that is. That should be her shifted chain move, which was a 107 magic mod. So that could be nice and strong depending on how they do that. But I'm excited to see what they're giving these 2 units. I actually like them both. They're both fun to use. And with the start of Season 4, we get another set of special quests. If you clear them all, it's going to be 5k Lapis total. It's just doing random stuff throughout questing. We'll have to see what actions they want us to take. I mean, we've had clear so many quests, use so many limit bursts, so many chains, so many elemental chains. And we're getting some more EX updates. So this time it's just Neo Vision Rain. So, but he's getting a bunch of stuff. So he's getting his EX2 chain mod, auto limit, and then EX3 500 raw attack, brave shift. He's getting something that changes his limit burst, reduce fire and deal fire damage. Oh, partial unmitigated, so not elemental and imbuable, but reduces fire. He's getting killers for plant and beast, which is actually nice. And then he's getting some Master Crown upgrades. So I haven't actually used any of these yet. I'm not even sure if we've gotten 4 crowns to actually fully max 1 unit yet. Just with how rare the crowns are, I'm just being incredibly picky with using them. I mean, +3, it's a decent modifier for people that really like them. And 150 fire down is definitely one of the biggest imperils there. And then his saber boost fire damage 55%. Not the biggest modifier we've seen there. But just wish the crowns weren't so rare. I'd upgrade more stuff, but I probably won't do his crown ability stuff. Nice to see his EX free abilities though. And again, they're redoing the rookie panel stuff. So this time they're changing it so that you can get Neovision Rain and Savior of Souls Lightning for doing all the panel quests. So everybody that's done them before, the panels get fully reset. We can go through and get all the new rewards. Really nice. I actually don't have EX3 of either of those units, and anybody that doesn't have Savior of Souls Lightning, she is really useful. So that's actually a rather nice change. Now they're starting this new thing for Clash of Wills, a new pass. It's going to be part of a bundle. They don't say how much it's going to cost. And I'm not sure what to think. We'll have to see what the cost is. Essentially, clearing, there's more rewards for clearing through all the floors. And then I guess instead of getting just 3 rewards to pick for the end, you get like a 4th. Or it's that, or it's just extra rewards that they're letting us choose from, but we'll still only get the 3. Really have to see how this plays out before I have a real opinion on it. And with Season 4, they're running a bunch of stuff. One of the things is a community event for clearing the first chapter. So Season 4, Chapter 1, Part 1. Everybody that clears the last quest gets added to the pool, and if we get so many clears, we get rewards. So it's going to take 120,000 players to clear for the maximum amount of rewards, and the rewards do add up. So as we clear each set, they just get added to the pool of everything that we're going to get at the end. A decent little thing for them to give us. So new unit is going to be Maeve. She's going to be a tank. The information from the live stream that they did makes her sound kind of interesting. We'll have to see what the data mine shows us. And then the card for her, she's a tank, so it's a defense spirit card. So 100% defense and spirit is nice. She's hammer based, so the first 2 are % defense and spirit for using a hammer. And then Brave Expia's only units get health, defense, spirit 20%, and fire, lightning, wind, and earth 25%, which is pretty nice overall. And one of the big things is Blue Mage Fina is finally getting her Neovision. And her Neovision is pretty decent, especially for a free unit. Downside is not true Brave Shift, so she gets stuck in it for 4 turns and then has to wait. Yeah, so you get to wait 4 turns. A little annoying there, but decent overall. Her super trust that she gets, 100% physical and magic fairy killer, which is nice, and it's got attack, magic, and spirit on it. And then she's just got 50% LB damage with 30% all stats for a trust master, which not bad overall. Again, we're getting all this for free, so. And it looks like they're just going to give us everything as a login reward. So 250 fragments, Trust Moogle, and Super Trust Moogle for her. So no need to do any questing, just got to log in and then use the stuff to max her out. So story continues. That's the start of Season 4. Item World is coming, which is really nice. I've got a couple of new weapons to run through. Clash of Wills is starting, and there's a couple of interesting notes in this one. So we get to fight the Hydra. Restores health every turn unless inflicted with disease. Could be beneficial, actually, depending on how things go with thresholds and everything. It deals all the damage, physical, magic, and hybrid. They only left out fixed damage, which I'm okay with. One of the interesting things, though, is it counters when an LB gauge fills to max and when you use a limit burst. Now, considering EX2 usually gives every unit an auto LB at the start, we'll have to see what kind of counter they're going to have the boss do. And then one of the big morale things for this one is buffing elemental resist. And the bosses for morale actions is going to have poison all, stop one enemy, and then the fatal despair seems to be something that they're going to carry for everybody, which is just going to be instant death for everybody if your morale gets too low. And then new challenge options, party resist minus 25 and minus 75. And nothing new there. It's all the news that we still have because we're in the same season for Clash of Wills. So the shop and the chess piece and everything's all the same. And it's only one new Neo Vision, Maeve. So they're doing 3 11 summons, get 1 for free, which is a decent way to go about it. They're probably doing that because Yuna is next week, and I think a lot of people have been waiting for Yuna. So depending on how strong this unit is, a lot of people might be skipping. But true Brave Shift, always nice. Base form is going to be a physical tank, while the shift is going to be a magic tank, which is kind of nice to have those dual units there. Super Trust, a nice hammer. 180 defense and spirit, and equipment defense and spirit 50% when double handing. And then regular Trust, heavy armor, 100% defense spirit, 30% health, and 30% earth and dark resist. So plus 500 defense, featured EX. Usually the raw stats are EX3. So that's what I'm expecting for that one there. And then the abilities that they show us, remove positive status effects. Supposedly this removes cover so that it can put up its own physical cover. Reduces beast and dragon damage. And then boost spirit, reduce magic damage, and morale based barrier, which is one of the things I'm interested in seeing, just how big that barrier can get. And supposedly from the live stream, her base form has a defense-based morale damaging move as well. And that's the only 2 morale moves that they talked about. So we'll have to see what the data mine shows up for her. I won't be pulling directly on the banner, but if she's good enough, I'll use my EX tickets and we'll see if we get super lucky. But I've been waiting for Yuna, so I'm saving resources for Yuna next week. So data mine will tell us if we use EX tickets or not. Anybody that decides to pull for this unit, good luck. I expect a lot of just going to wait for Yuna next week though. But that's pretty much all the news we have now. So we're going to end the video there. Hope everybody enjoyed.